Well, we're going to be looking to find the median from a group frequency table. So if we look at this table, we've got heights of something which we can link to bushes or any sort of plants to make understanding it a little easier. So to find the median from a group frequency table, the first step will be to work out the total frequency. To work out the total frequency, we're going to add up all the frequencies that are given in the table. And those frequencies just basically tell us that there are 8 plants that have heights of between 0 and 10 centimeters. There are 5 plants with a height of 10 to 20 centimeters. There's 3 plants with a height of 20 to 30 centimeters. We don't know their heights exactly, but we know they're in those ranges, right? So we're going to add up all the frequencies. So we've got 8 plus 5 plus 3, and that's going to give you 16. So in our table, there's 16 pieces of information. Right? So when the information was collected, there were 16 pieces of information that were collected. The second step is then to find the middle piece of information, right? Or the middle piece of information. And we're going to do that by halving the total frequency, or dividing the total frequency by 2, whichever you prefer. So we're going to either divide by 2 or we're going to halve. That will allow us to find the middle piece of information. Currently our data, there's 16 pieces of information in total. So half of 16 is 8. So the 8th piece of information is the median, and we need to locate which class interval that middle piece of information is going to be in. It's either going to be between 0 and 10, or 10 and 20, or 20 to 30. Okay. So the third step is to locate that middle piece of information, and then write down the class that middle piece of information is in. So we need to find the class interval, which is the category, the column labeled as height. We need to find the class interval with the middle piece of information. That is the eighth bit of data, the eighth piece of information that we've worked out from the second step. Now, to make it easier, and you can only do this when the data is a smaller number, we can just kind of identify those 8 pieces of information with dots. So that's 8 from the first group, there's 5 in the second, and there's 3 in the last group. We're looking for the 8th piece of information, so we're just going to count the dots. Yep. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means the middle piece of information is in the first class, therefore the median class interval is going to be 0 to 10 centimeters. That would be the median class interval. Again, this only works when there's a small, the data is small, then we can use those dots. Otherwise we would have to add the frequencies to each to work out where the middle is.